Let me be real honest with y'all right now, man. I'm not wearing shades because I'm trying to look cool or stunt, none of that bullshit, man. I want to say I'm probably one of the realest on YouTube when it comes to just sharing just everything about what it is we call photography, creative space, all that shit, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. I'm wearing these shades to try to fight back emotions and hide the pain in my eyes when I talk about this, man, because I don't give a fuck if you shooting this. What is this? M11 monochrome. I don't give a fuck if you shooting this M11, 35 Voigtlander, Ultron, version 2, whatever. I don't give a fuck if you shooting this. I think this is what is this? Yeah, Nifty 50 with an RF adapter, EF adapter, whatever the fuck. Summicron 50. Canon 35. I don't give a fuck if you shooting Canon AE1. I don't give a shit if you shooting a Yashica Lynx 1000 and my pops gave me a 5000 sitting up there. Canon R6 with a 85 millimeter 1.2, what is this, EF RF lens, the newest shit. Bottom line is, people, it don't fucking matter. It don't. If you are not happy with what it is you're producing, none of this shit matters. None of it. You can throw it in the trash. If you producing work for somebody else other than yourself and a client, even your client work should be to your liking. Why? I know they paying you, but you could have easily told them no as soon as they share with you the vision that does not match your motherfucking vision. Because guess what? Your heart ain't gonna be into that shoot. You're gonna be half-assing it the whole way, bullshitting around, but taking their money, and you're gonna get the results back. You're not gonna like none of the shit. You're gonna half-ass the processing. You're gonna half-ass the delivery, hoping they happy just to get them out of your way. But at the end of the day, your number one fan is mad as fuck. And that's you. You're gonna drive home thinking about it. You're gonna go to sleep thinking about it. You're gonna think about it while you're editing the images. You're gonna think about it when you're even meeting the client. You're gonna think about it when you're delivering the work to the client. It's gonna be on your mental. You're gonna have a hard time going to sleep, or you should, because your number one fan is unhappy. I don't give a shit what you do. Unless you working just for you and you're the sole proprietor of your work, you're not gonna be happy with what you're doing if you're delivering work for somebody else. And especially if it's commissioned through some type of other person, they tell you, hey, this is what I want you to deliver for me. They giving you basically how they want it, when they want it, what type of shots they want, and they taking all your creativity away. They snatching all that shit from you. No matter what you shoot, man, you can shoot a 50, you can shoot a 35, you can shoot, I'm missing one up here, right? But it don't matter what you shoot, post it and see what happens. Post it, see what happens. Somebody gonna be in your comments, if it's shooting a 28, it's too much. You letting too much into the scene. The scene is junky. Your composition is off. Shoot tighter. Then you go and you fuck around, you go buy a 50. Then somebody gonna say, well, the 50, it tells the story, but it could have been wider. Then you're shooting portraits with the 50, somebody gonna say, oh man, 85 would have killed it. Then you're shooting 85, somebody gonna say, oh man, that's too tight, bro. Like let the image breathe. You shoot film, somebody gonna say, man, that would have looked better in that. You would have had more control, or you wouldn't have. At the end of the day, man, if your number one fan ain't happy, bro, you gonna spend so much money trying to keep social media happy and not your motherfucking self. Ask me how I know. I tell y'all, man, this little platform right here, YouTube, Instagram, all that shit, this is a way for me to vent my frustrations when it comes to this shit, because A lot of times when I jump on here and I'm talking with y'all, it's because I had just finished experiencing some shit, or I just had a thought and I just turned the camera on and I just, bleh. This is a great motherfucking space that we live in, great day and age that we live in. You can be as creative as you want. You can express yourself however you want. You can do what you want. But at the same time, if you're doing it for the motherfuckers that's hitting that like button, or if you're doing it because you got pressure of somebody that left a comment, or if you're doing it because, if you're doing it for any other reason than doing it for you, you not gonna like what it is that you producing, man. You're not. You're gonna get a little bit of dopamine hit when somebody hit that little bullshit thumbs up button or the heart button or leave you a comment. But then at the end of the day, your number one motherfucking fan gonna be like, bro, what the fuck are you doing, man? That ain't you. You don't enjoy the process of shooting film. You don't enjoy the 28. You don't enjoy being that damn close or that far with an 85. You don't like the process of manual focus. You don't like doing nothing slow. Why would you choose a manual process camera? There's no automatic nothing with this camera. You know what I mean? You do better with your cell phone, brother. It's a never-ending cycle. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to, man. Go home. Find yourself. Dust yourself off. Dust off all the dirt and the grime of society and what you should be doing and shouldn't be doing. Put your headphones in. Open your iPad up and get to fucking work. What it is that you like to do. Stop chasing all this other bullshit. Stop chasing all this micro celebrity fandom and this and that. And it's leading you nowhere unless it's leading you somewhere. I was thinking about something, chuckling as I was dropping my daughter off at home and turning off into the neighborhood. I was thinking about something. My kids, I don't know if your kids used to do it, because I used to do it. And I remember my late father that raised me, my brother's father, man, rest in peace. We were eating sunflower seeds in the front yard, and he came and he was either dropping us off or he was coming to pick us up. And we was eating sunflower seeds in the yard, and he was like, man, what the fuck y'all chewing on? Look like a bunch of damn cows. And we told him we eating sunflower seeds. A sunflower seed? What the fuck is that? What the hell you get out of a sunflower seed? That little bitty ass seed? So he popped one in his mouth and was chewing. He spit it out. And he said, man, y'all doing all that motherfucking work for that? You do all that work to get that little bitty ass seed out of there. Right? And I remember at one point, I used to chew up sunflower seeds, whole, shell and all. Because I didn't like the process. It was too slow. Fuck that. I want to eat the whole thing. I want to enjoy it now. I want my salt. I want this. I want that. So now that I think about that, I think, like, I tell my kids, like, you keep eating them sunflower seeds whole like that, it's going to come out the same way it go down. Or it's going to come out worse than what it went down. All because you want to shortcut the process. You don't want to relish in the process. You want it now. But the now is going to make it a painful later. With them sunflower seeds. Yeah. They're going to go down rough and it's going to come out and ripping your ass apart. Take your time. Enjoy the process. Figure out what it is that you like to do. Be your number one fan. Don't let society and likes and comments and all that shit bump you off your path, man. Get in your lane, hog it, put your blinders on, and ride out, man. Don't worry about all this other shit. I'm telling you. You'll thank me later. Love you. Peace.